I'm disappointed in AMD a little bit. Some of it's not their fault. I mean, some of it's not AMD's fault. But if you bought into the first generation with an X370 motherboard and a Ryzen 7 1700X, and you thought, I've got 4 years of support, and in 2020 I can upgrade to whatever's new. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
And that kind of sucks.
It does.
I know why it happened. AMD was this close to bankruptcy, and they had to outsource their chipsets to AS Media, and frankly, the BIOSes were garbage for 6 to 9 months, and RAM compatibility sucked, and application support took a year to clean up. And to be honest, if you go back and you look at my reviews in 2017, I commented on some of these things. But back in 2017, if I was to be completely honest, I gave AMD a bit of a pass on some of it.
You did.
And the reason I gave AMD a bit of a pass...
Well, they needed it.
Well...
They had to work the kinks out.
I knew how bankrupt they really were.
Correct.
They sold their headquarters to an investment company and then leased it back because they needed the cash. But they had no money. They were...
What they've managed to do from there to here is pretty incredible.
If Ryzen had not succeeded, AMD would be gone. Without question. It was extremely close. They were maybe 9 months from bankruptcy. Maybe less.
Yeah. So...
Which is why they launched an 8-core 16-thread chip at $329, when at the time, Intel's 8-core chip was $1,000. Because they needed that sort of wow to get the market to pay attention. And that's why they sent the first generation chips. I mean, we only had 78,000 subscribers at the time, and they sent us they sent everyone launch kits. Mm-hmm. They sent a lot of channels.
Yeah, we got the nice box, the nice wood
box. And they've gotten really picky since. They've really cut down the number of samples they send out now, because now they're more successful and don't have to. But which is fine. I'll still cover it. My complaint's the price, not the chip. The chips are great. Ryzen 9 5900X is amazing.
Products.
Bad prices.
Only bad products. Prices. Okay.
So, hang on. So I gave them a bit of a pass in 2017. I mean, I built right away a Ryzen 7 1700, and I switched from my Broadwell E to that. I switched from my i7 6800K 6-core chip.
That's what I got. To
Ryzen 7 1700. Truth be told, it was not really an improvement.
No. Because I did that too.
But I appreciated the fact that we were getting options, and I saw the potential. And it's sort of like, if we don't support this now, we're going to be on 4 cores forever, and we're going to be screwed. We've got to support AMD, because we'd be cutting our own throats if we throw Ryzen to the wolves. Now, that was then, and this is now.
It is.
And now AMD's making money. And now AMD is getting a little big for their britches. And they've botched the Zen 3 launch with no availability.
Correct.
They've botched the 6800 launch. They botched the 6800...
Well, the 6000 series.
The 6000 series launch so badly, they made the RTX 30 series launch look good.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen people say that we're going to buy a 6800, but they're not available, and so they actually managed to buy a 3080?
A lot.
That says something.
Yeah.
What a mess.
I know.
Look, AMD can fix this. I'm not off AMD forever. It's just AMD needs to get their production in order. They need to get chips from TSMC. They need to get inventory fixed. And then they need to soften their Zen 3 prices a bit.
They do.
What did I say a year ago? Intel could change this whole thing in 5 minutes by changing price.
They changed their price.
So somebody actually posted on Discord. I need to copy that link and post it somewhere, save it. Maybe we need to turn it into a video. But somebody found the spot where I commented that Ryzen's amazing. I think it was way back when the i9 launched, and the i9 launched at $525.
Yeah.
And the 2700X was $330 at the time.
I remember that.
And it was $200 difference. And a lot of people are like, oh, crap, the i9 is expensive. And what I was saying at the time is I said, I get why a lot of people would buy Ryzen 7, but the i9 is better.
Yeah. Ooh.
And everybody's like, well...
You turned that down.
I did. Intel is too expensive. And I said, yes, but AMD to improve has to come out with a better chip. Intel to improve only has to lower the price. That's typing some numbers into a spreadsheet.
Correct.
They can lower their price like that.
Yes, they can.
What have they done?
Lower their price just like that.
Weird, isn't it? Mm-hmm.